Thank you. Is it tomorrow or is it still today?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you. I wasn't going to speak on 6039. I just wanted to make a comment on it, is that there are some comments made about a few of the bills in which people said that this is a bill that's unnecessary. It's addressing an issue that we really there's not a problem. And so I hear everything that's going on, and I listen to the Attorney General. I'm going like, wow, this concealed weapons permit is working well. We don't have any problems the way they're doing it. So why are we have a bill to change it? And then I heard someone from the NRA say some people don't even apply for this permit because they're intimidated by the process. Damn, I don't want one of those guys getting this permit and being in those situations if they're intimidated by the process. Wow, and I heard such great things about these people, and they're ready to face off, but they're intimidated by the process? That's a little something. I really came here and I was also wondered, we've really questioned the poll that was done in Rhode Island. But there was a gentleman up here that said, I have facts, and he quoted a whole mess of studies, and no one questioned his facts or his studies or his polls. That was interesting to me. We also had a city councilman that came up and said, I polled all of my people, over 1,000 people, and I come here to represent him. And we didn't even question, how did he poll them? What questions did he ask them? But no one questioned his polling. I find that pretty amazing. It might say something to us about where we're going. So, all of those kind of interesting things. I really am here to talk about the 5345. I've heard a lot about these really bad guys. They're all around. I've heard about these really good guys and these law-abiding citizens. It's pretty amazing. I want to talk about regular people. Are you regular? Are you a regular guy?
Fine, regular.
Are you regular? Are we all pretty regular here? Okay. I am a regular guy, pretty much. Normal people forget. They make errors in judgment. They have accidents. They behave irresponsibly, and they break laws. Normal people do all of these things. I know this because I forget my glasses and keys every once in a while. I can't find them. Did you ever have that happen to you, where you put something down, a book or something, and you can't find it, but you're a normal, responsible person? I have accidents. I break the speed limit at least daily. Anybody else here break the law, break the speed limit, do something they're not supposed to? But they're normal people. Matter of fact, we've paid a lot of attention to these extreme situations. If some terrorist comes charging into the school, I want someone there with a gun. The reality is, that's not really going to happen. The reality is, in fact, normal people with concealed carry permits. Matter of fact, let me just give you a few examples. This year, a normal person who belongs to the NRA discharged his gun in the shooting range as he was putting it back in a holster. I heard some NRA person tell me that these guns are so built that you can drop them and they don't go off. This gun went off as he put it back in his holster. I don't understand that. Another normal person dropped his legally concealed weapon in a Chipotle. Fortunately, he only injured himself. But he, these accidents by normal people. And yet another normal person doing a very normal human activity, trying to set his gun down and secure it on a toilet paper dispenser. It fell off, and he wounded himself in his calf. A normal person making a normal kind of mistake. These are just a few of the many accidents that normal gun owners and concealed weapons permit holders have had this year. I don't want to be biased as far as sex, because last year was that woman who was, pro-NRA that let her revolver slide underneath her car seat and her 4-year-old child picked it up and shot her in the back. Again, a normal, responsible, concealed weapons holder. It is also pretty normal for people to get sick, to feel joy, feel pain, and feel sadness. It is also unfortunate that normal people suffer from stress and depression. We heard that there are 3,577, let's just say 3,600 concealed weapons permit holders in our state. The normal rate of depression in the United States for people over the age of 18 is 7%. If that statistic is accurate, which it is, it indicates that about 250 of our concealed weapons permit holders are depressed. They're depressed. And when people are depressed, they don't make good decisions. I don't feel safe in just accepting that these are good people, law-abiding people, they're normal people, they have all of the same problems that all of us do. Do you really believe a normal person with a gun is immune to a lapse in judgment? Do you really believe that? I don't, because I'm normal and things happen to me every day. I know, and the statistics indicate, that chances of a normal person having an accident with his weapon, which could harm someone, is much higher than the remote possibility that a school is attacked by a terrorist. If your child is going to get injured in a school, it's not going to be from a terrorist. It's going to be from a concealed, one of these 3,577 who's going to have one lapse of judgment, going to make one mistake, and that gun's going to go off and it's going to injure someone. That's who's going to get hurt. The stakes are too high. It's tragic when a child dies, no matter what the circumstances are. But if a child dies because, as adults, we show more concern for 3,600 people that want unrestricted access to carry their weapons, then shame on all of us. We just made another selfish, potentially tragic error in judgment. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wojcik. Are there questions?